students, welcome you all on YourPedia Education. So my dear students, as you know, the government of India in the cabinet secretariat, they just release or they just call or they shortlisted for the interview round. Fine. So as you know, in the last year, it is the closing date and it is the advertising number. You can see 6/11/2023. They release a notification, and based on that, for the computer science or IT branch, number of seats are 60. Fine. Now they just call for the next round, that is interview round. They just select the student basis on their gate score, and now it's that time of interview. So my dear students, it is the recruitment for the deputy field officer, which is totally technical in nature. Fine. Now what type of question they may ask in the interview, that is very important part. See, जब भी आप किसी भी इस टाइप के ऑर्गेनाइजेशन या गवर्नमेंट अथॉरिटी के किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में काम करते हो, और दैट इज बेसिकली ऑफ डिप्टी फील्ड ऑफिसर. फील्ड ऑफिसर की जो भी जॉब है, द इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट इज other than as well as your subject knowledge, you have to keep in mind one more thing, that is the ethics, the operations part of that organization. See my dear students, as you know, it is a vacancy of the Indian government. Fine. Then the government of India side, it release a vacancy. The point is, now you must have the knowledge. For the CSE student, you must have the knowledge of the fundamental subject of computer science, like computer network, like operating system, like database management system. Digital electronics is again important part. Then algorithm, data structure, you know, these are the fundamental subjects. So you must have the knowledge or the in-depth knowledge of these subjects first of all. Then second part is, then what is the ethics, what is the different IT law, because आपका काम क्या है एज ए डिप्टी फील्ड ऑफिसर का आपका जो काम रहेगा. सो यू मस्ट नो द डिफरेंट लॉज, द डिफरेंट ऑपरेशंस, द डिफरेंट रूल्स, द डिफरेंट एथिक्स, बिकॉज वो भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होने वाला है. अनटिल अनलेस आपको ये नहीं पता कि किसी भी टेक्नोलॉजी को अडॉप्ट करने में और उसके हार्मनेस या उसके इफेक्टिवनेस सोसाइटी पे क्या होने वाले हैं, until unless I think you people are not suitable for that particular job, because it's a field job. Keep in mind, field officer job. Fine. तो आपको करना क्या है, first of all you have to keep in mind, you have to go with the at least 3 to 4 technical subjects. आपको 3 से 4 टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट्स को अच्छे से डीप डाइव होके उसको सीखना है, उनके कंसेप्ट को सीखना है. अदर देन दैट आपको उनकी डिफरेंट एथिक्स एज ए कंप्यूटर साइंस स्टूडेंट्स, एज ए टेक्नोलॉजी, क्योंकि यहाँ पे सिक्योरिटी का बहुत कंसर्न है. एज द टेक्नोलॉजी ग्रो, यू नो द टेक्नोलॉजी इज ग्रोइंग सो रैपिडली. तो अब AI हैव मेनी एडवांटेज, साइड बाय साइड इट हैज आल्सो सम डिसएडवांटेज. फाइन. नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट द डेटा पार्ट. फाइन. सो डेटा साइंस, we know that the part nowadays data science play a major role, but again with the data we have to keep or the secure our data as much as possible. That is again a part related to the security. तो keep in mind कि आपको इन सभी current technologies का basic idea होना बहुत जरूरी है. उनके रूल्स क्या हैं, लॉज क्या कहते हैं, इन सब का आइडिया भी आपको होना बहुत जरूरी है. उसके बाद keep in mind, like whenever you go with these type of interviews for the government of India, how you communicate with the parties, that is very important. How to showcase your confidence, that is very important. Fine. How good you are in communication skill, that is again very important. So keep in mind my dear students, you have to be well prepared with all these domains related to ethics, related to law, related to technical subjects and related to your personality. Fine. तो इसके लिए आपको करना क्या होगा, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कुछ ऐसी चीजें हैं जो आपको प्रैक्टिस से आएगी और कुछ ऐसी चीजें हैं जो आपका हार्डवर्क, आपका मेहनत ही करवा सकता है. लाइक If I talk about the technical subjects, information related to the technical subjects, first of all, please go with the basics of each and every subject. You can select any 3 or 4 subjects and go with the basics of these subjects. Next part is try to go or try to rehearse as much as possible. You have to practice as much as. For that, YourPedia Education provide you a dedicated module or the interview module, basically I can say, where you have unlimited number of snaps, unlimited number of mock. Means you can directly communicate with the mentor, rehearsal as a interview for each and every subject, and then finally you can rehearse for the mock. It's a replica of your original interview. So आप जितना mock लगाओगे, जितना snap लगाओगे, आपका कॉन्फिडेंस, द कम्युनिकेशन स्किल, द वे यू आर ट्राइंग टू डिलीवर योर आंसर, वो एनहेंस होता जाएगा, वो इंप्रूव होता जाएगा. फाइन. तो इसके लिए एक ही सिंपल सॉल्यूशन है, यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस प्रैक्टिस एंड प्रैक्टिस. सो आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं YourPedia का डेडिकेटेड इंटरव्यू मॉड्यूल फॉर दिस वैकेंसी. If you have any query, you can contact to the executive, and if you want to interact or talk with the mentor, you can just raise your query and contact to the prospective mentor also. If you have any still doubt, you can please write down in the chat box or in the description. Thank you so much.